Well, I say hello, motherfuckers. I am Lost Soul, and welcome to the COD Show podcast with Onasis.
Kill him.
Welcome to the COD Show. COD Show, COD Show, yeah. Welcome to the COD Show, player.
Yes. Hey, welcome back to the COD Show podcast. It's your guy Onasis, aka Onasis. Kill him. That's right. Onasis. Kill him. Special guest in the building, top left, top right. I think he's top left. Yeah, top right. Yeah, you see it. Let's give him a proper introduction, man. You know, a general deserves a proper introduction, so I'm not gonna drag this one out. I'm gonna get straight to it. All right. This guy is a camp life general, okay? Grill master. I don't know if it's a self-proclaimed grill master, but it looks like he's a grill master from what I've seen. All right? No cap, okay? This guy is a Ghost Recon vet, COD vet, a captain of his own ship, MMA commentary aficionado, all right? Okay? He has in his about section on his channel clear instructions on how to operate around his stream and what he's about, okay? He says his channel is about adult gaming, MMA talk, cooking, and raising hell, all right? Adult entertainment, okay? This is Grown Man Business. COD Show Podcast. I'm glad we're back to Grown Man Business, all right? COD Show Podcast, welcome. My guy, Lost Souls, what's happening, pimp?
What it do, boss man?
Man, what's happening, man? How you feel out here in 2020?
Same shit, different year, my dude.
Same shit, different year.
Ain't a motherfucking thing gonna change but myself.
That's a fact. So, what do you think is going on? What do you think about what's going on in the news today? Like the coronavirus. It's just a whole bunch going on today.
I mean, the coronavirus shit. I mean, if you look at what they eat, one of them motherfuckers has caught something.
Yeah, you talking about dead rats or stuff like that, right? They
got a thing called bat ass soup,
right?
Where they just have a bowl of soup with a bat ass in it.
Yes,
now, you gonna catch some shit from that.
I heard. Now, this is what I heard. I work with a lot of Koreans. They told me that the way that these epidemics get caught or catch fire over there is because, just like you said, of what they're eating and how they're preparing their meals or not preparing them. They're catching rats like during the holidays. I hear. I'm sorry to offend any of my Asian people, but I hear that they catch rats and eat them like sushi or something like that, fam. And that's how that.
Oh hell no.
And that's how that virus. Man, I'm sorry if I gross y'all out or if I'm inaccurate with my statement, man. But anyway, let's move on, man. The coronavirus sounds something serious.
Hey, tips and tricks though. Get you a bottle of Lysol. That shit says it kills coronavirus on it.
On the can.
Fam. Go on a bottle of Lysol. Go 6. Whenever it tells you everything that it helps with. Yeah. 6 rows from the bottom of that list, it says coronavirus.
God damn it. And you know what? I've been seeing people spraying. I've been seeing people spraying coronavirus cans. I've been seeing people with Lysol cans all over the office today, just spraying. Because I work for a certain Asian company, and we have visitors or international. We have a real international presence, and all week I've been seeing people with those cans ever since last week, actually.
Yeah, it say on it that it killed coronavirus and a couple other ones, but the coronavirus, it do say it on there.
God damn it, Lost, you're putting us on game, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute to that. Real game. All right, let's talk about something else that's been going on in the news, man. The earthquakes in Puerto Rico, bro. And it's Puerto Rico and where else? God damn it, one just happened, man. I can't remember, man. But salute to y'all, man. Be safe out there, man. Hope y'all good out there. What else is going on, man? Let's talk about
the motherfucker, ain't it?
The what?
Mother Nature's a motherfucker. It don't matter where you go, she gonna get you.
She gonna get you, man. And I don't know if it's being well documented or more documented. It just seems like something happened every other week. It's something new that's popping off. I don't know if we have access to more information or what.
That's what I say about like police brutality, all that shit. You know what I mean? Shit ain't happening no more. It's just now we seeing more of it because of shit like Twitter, Instagram. You know what I mean? Like all these, the mainstream and stuff like that with Facebooks and everything else. So now we seeing it from all over the place and it's getting shared. You know what I mean? Something that happened where you from, you might share that shit that I would have never seen because it wasn't on my local news or something. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that's why it spread around more, that it seemed like it's happening more.
Okay. I feel that. I think that's really, really true. I think that's really, because back in the day, you would have to see it on BET or ESPN, CNN, or a certain network. Now everybody is their own network, their own news network. This is a source of news, a news network, if you want to call it that, the COD Show podcast. But you are absolutely right. So I can report on anything that I see from anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The stuff like that happens in my neighborhood, you wouldn't know about it because they not going to show that shit up there where you at. Yeah. Or in Puerto Rico or nothing else, you know what I mean?
But if I follow you and you post
I retweet it, then you'll see it, you might retweet it, and then now your homeboys out in Cali might see it. You know what I mean? It's spread around like that. That's why I think stuff like that is more relevant, you know what I mean, nowadays to, us.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you, man. Grill master. I see you post. I see you getting down. I see the slabs on the grill on your Instagram.
I had to get out here and get some work done before the storm started coming. Look at how thick these pork chops is. Ooh wee.
I see the slabs here and there in your pictures on Twitter. Is that you?
Or yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know about no grill master now, but yeah, I do barbecue catering and stuff like that.
That was my next question, man. How's the catering business? Is that you and your people, or you?
No, it's just me. Yeah, my wife and stuff like that, she helped, but it's just me. I do a couple events a month. You know what I mean? Nothing too big. Couple hundred people here, couple hundred there.
Shit, that's major. Man, salute to that. My uncle's into the same thing, man. I be in awe when I see him roll out with all his equipment, and just watching him get down and doing his business. It's something to see. Like the catering business is nothing like the catering business, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back into. We'll probably get back into setting up on the side of the road too. Okay. But it's just I got a lot of other shit going on right now, so yeah, like that takes a back seat right now.
For sure. So you're into. I seen you on there stirring the pot with the greens, fam.
Oh yeah.
And you had the ham, but not the ham. Is that the ham hock? What is that in there?
I had turkey in them greens. Turkey. All that don't eat pork.
Man, salute to that, man.
So we use smoked turkey.
Okay.
For the greens and the black eyed peas for the seasoning.
1000% diverse, man. That's a good look. What else are you into, man? Are you
I'm from the South? We can do it all down here. Barbecue, cooking in the kitchen, whatever.
Goddamn right. I was like, I got greens on the IG. What else you into outside of catering? Are you a bouncer or you a club owner?
No, I'm a bouncer.
God damn it.
Bouncer / manager. I'm head of security, but basically, I do managing of two clubs. One of them is a bar and one of them is a strip club.
God damn, man! Salute to that, man. Great life.
I don't know. Is
it stressful?
It's aggravating, man. You gotta stop and think, bro. At any given time, there's 20 females there. Most of them drug addicts or drunks.
Okay.
So you got the drama of a female, period. And then you got the drama of a drunk female or a high female.
That's a fact.
And then you got drunk assholes coming in, trying to be in love with the drunk females. So it's
that's a hell of a combination, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen that be volatile several times, bro.
Yeah, it gets nasty sometimes, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
Hell yeah.
Put a motherfucker on their neck, they won't do it again.
How many demonstrations have you had to lay down? Like, how many years have you been doing it, first of all?
I've been doing it off and on for probably 21 years.
So how many demonstrations have you had to lay down for? You said 21 years?
Yep.
God damn, so that's probably, well, I can imagine a couple hundred demonstrations had to be laid down.
Oh, it happens every night, pretty much.
For 21 years.
In some way or another. Either somebody got to get snatched up and told it out, or somebody got to get dumped on their head.
God damn. Man, salute to that, man. Salute to that. All right, let's talk about some gaming. Man. When did you get into gaming? Like, what was your first video game?
My first, man, I had the NES and PlayStations growing up.
Okay.
But I really didn't game, and I was more of an outside person. You know what I mean? I played sports whenever I was in high school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't really game that much. But the first online game I really started playing was Madden for money, and then MW2.
Yeah. Madden. Which year? Which year was that first Madden?
The first one was on the PlayStation 2, my dude.
Hell yeah.
And I found out that we could, because we used to sit around in like groups, man, you know what I mean? And like just play for money, $100 a game, $50 a game or whatever.
That's what we used to do too, yeah.
Yeah, so I found out that you could actually play online against people.
Okay.
On PlayStation 2. So we got that, and then basically that way I didn't have to have 20 motherfuckers in my house at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
could play that way and play for money. But the first shooter game I ever played was Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2. Salute to that. That's one of the GOAT cards, man. I remember you saying, I can relate to what you just said with a house full of people that got next on the video game, man. We would play Madden. We would also play NBA. It wasn't even NBA 2K. It was NBA Live, I think, man, back in those days, back in the good old days, man. Yeah, everybody had next. You can come out with a big bankroll if you had your skills right. And I was young, so I wasn't really betting. It was people that was older than me betting on me to whoop some ass, man.
Yeah, shit used to get ugly, man.
Yeah. Good old days, bro.
We used to go to different traps, different neighborhoods, different cities, and play for money. We done had motherfuckers pull the whole breaker out the house to get out of an ass whooping.
God damn. To my, like, they sent this boy outside the council Christmas on the power.
I'm telling you. Boy told her the ass whooping. I was up.
What the fuck?
We played 21-0 as Piro. That's game over, double up on the bet.
Okay.
I intercepted the ball on dude. I was up 14-0. Intercepted the ball on this dude, and all of a sudden the power went out, and his homeboy came from around the corner. Just say that motherfucker right now is still scared of electricity.
Fam. Well, they went to great lengths, man. God damn.
Tekken also though. We used to play Tekken for money.
Okay.
I mean, $5-10 a match, shit like that.
And you said you used to play sports.
Yep.
Which one? Well, which ones were you into?
I played football, man.
Okay. You went all the way to
college.
Okay. God damn, man. Salute to that. How did you get up out of there? Hit the draft?
No. Before my very first season started, I had to catching a charge and got kicked out of school and did some time.
Ah, damn, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. But damn. Still, yet you made it on through, man. You back. I don't even want to ask you how much time you did. Because, God damn, man. I'm glad you back, though, fam. So let's switch gears. When did you start streaming, man? So after you got into Modern Warfare 2, That was your first introduction to Call of Duty. Did you keep on playing from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare? Well, not Modern Warfare 2. Was it Black Ops 1?
I played all the way up until Ghost.
Damn.
And right before Ghost, I had ended up getting in some shit, and I didn't play Ghost, and I didn't play Advanced Warfare. And then I came back for Black Ops 3.
Okay.
And that's whenever I started streaming, was in Black Ops 3.
Got you. So that was around the time when you got hit in college?
No, man. I'm 40 years old.
God damn. You my age, man.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old, man. No. I hadn't touched video games whenever I was in college. But the reason I started playing MW2 because I was actually on probation and house arrest, so I needed something to do to kill time.
Right.
So I started playing MW2 because my little nephew had put me on it, and from there, man, I look at it now as I can sit at the house, play video games, or I can be out doing some shit I ain't got no business doing.
So what drawed you into it? The adrenaline, the first person shooter aspect of it, the action, or was it just something else to do?
None of it. It was pissing people off.
Yeah.
It was hearing a bunch of grown men cry like little girls on a headset.
What you was doing to it, man?
When I first started playing MW2, all I could hear was grown men complaining and whining about dudes camping. I didn't even know what camping was. Mm-hmm. So I took my ass to YouTube and typed up camping on Modern Warfare 2. I found a dude that was camping on Modern Warfare 2, one of the biggest YouTubers at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker plays smart as shit. He don't die. And he piss people off. That's me. That's me. I'm going to do that.
Already. On YouTube. Modern Warfare 2. I didn't even know about YouTube back then, man. Who was it? You remember his name?
Jordan, Wings of Redemption.
Wings of Redemption.
Yeah, one of the first dudes to ever put voiceover commentary over videos.
Word. I think he's still around, right?
Yeah, he streams on Twitch.
I think he's still streaming on Twitch. He came up in my recommended this morning, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he one of the most hated people on Twitch.
So Wings of Redemption is the original camper, the original commentary camper.
Yeah, he was back when White Boy 7th Street, Jive Turkey, and all them used to do commentary. He was one of the first ones. He actually was I think he helped put Thunder on.
You see, I was in the YouTube when I got on YouTube. I was in a YouTube bubble. I didn't watch but like 3 people. So it was like I didn't know that you can actually Google or type in the search different type of, you know what I'm saying, YouTubers or whatever. All I watched was the OGs like Chris Smooth and Saken.
Yeah, I still don't watch a lot of people.
Yeah.
On YouTube because most of them's too PG for me, man.
Yeah.
I just I don't like the whole kiddie aspect of it. You know what I mean?
So like when you're a grown man, but you.
Yeah, it's just you know, if you a kid, you a kid. You know what I mean? And I ain't got no business watching no kids anyway. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But when you a grown man and you act like a kid, you know what I mean? Like you super excited and like, you know, PG-13, you know, you got to watch what you say because the YouTube brothers will slap your hand and shit like that. Yeah. I understand people do this for a job, but I refuse to fake it for YouTube or anything else.
Yeah, that's a pretty good valid point. That's a pretty valid point of why you don't watch but a couple of people. And I was like that. It's hard to watch, like you said, it's hard to watch someone that you feel is disingenuous.
Yeah.
I watch people that I related to, and I still do the same thing. But I'm venturing. I'm learning to venture out now.
There's certain people that's clean that I actually watch though.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned one of them, Steak Mad Raj. You know, he keeps it pretty PG-13, but I feel that's Sakin whether
in real life
whether he's on a video, you know what I mean, or not. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I used to watch him whenever he uploaded.
Yeah, and you know what? I talked to him in real life, man. He ain't faking. That's how he talk. Hey, what's up, guys? That's how he sound, man. I was amazed by it. But what got you into streaming? What was that thought process like when you was like, oh shit, I'm about to start my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel? I don't know which one came first for you.
What you got into it? YouTube, man. We used to play GTA 5.
Right.
Like I had a little, I don't even remember what them shits is called, a clan or a crew or whatever they call.
GTA?
Yeah, like little group that's on the
crew.
It's crew. Yeah. Okay, so we used to have one of those, and that's why I started the YouTube channel in the first place. So like everybody that was in the crew had the sign-in information to the channel and everything else, so they could post content back and forth. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And then after that, it was like I was the only one posting. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else really did it. So I was like, listen, man, if y'all ain't gonna post, I'm gonna just keep, you know what I mean, take over the channel. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And nobody, you know what I mean, had a problem with that. So, but for Black Ops 3, man, to be honest with you, I don't even know why I started streaming. I think I prefer to stream over doing videos, because for me, it's all about the interaction with the people.
Right.
And I don't know about you, but like every time I put out a YouTube video and somebody comments in my comment section, I go down through and I answer every comment. You know what I mean?
I try to.
Yeah, even if it's somebody saying, great video, man. You know what I mean? I always go in there, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by or whatever.
Right.
But
with stream, it's instant.
Yeah, and not only that though, you know what I mean? You can actually carry on a conversation, because
in real time, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if somebody comes in and they ask a question on a video,
mm-hmm.
and I go in there and answer it. 9 times out of 10, they don't come back or even see my comment. You know what I mean?
Correct. So the conversation is dead with them saying, "Hey man, dope video. I like this, such and such," and you come back and say, "Hey, appreciate it, man. It was a hell of a game." That's it.
It's dead right there.
Yeah.
You know, with streaming though, you know what I mean? If somebody comes in, they stay in, they chat, you can sit there and shoot shit with them.
Mm-hmm.
Me, that's what it's all about. You know, that's why I stream. That's why I do YouTube, period.
Yeah, that's a great point. And that was one of my questions I was going to ask later on. Streaming versus video uploads or video commentary. It is. I never heard anybody say that they enjoy streaming more because they love to carry on that conversation with the people that they're watching. I've only heard, because everybody knows that streaming is a little bit easier than video upload. Depends, really though. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I just did a video upload, that shit it didn't come easy. That shit was hell. That shit was hell to actually start up and edit and chop it up. Because it's a different type.
It's a little weird though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't like sitting here and doing commentary over videos and stuff. For me, it feels weird to just sit here and talk to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like I understand what I'm doing, but it's like basically you still talking to yourself. And it's 9 times out of 10, if you do a video on something, your point's not going to get across. You know what I mean? No matter what. You know, you can sit there and do a 10-minute video, or you can do a 15-minute video. You still going to leave some shit out. You're going to forget some shit, even if you write down notes. You know what I mean? So it's never going to be up to par. With streaming,
yeah,
you click that go button, whatever happens, happens, and it flows.
That's true. That's true too. With the upload and the commentary, even if you leave something out, I think that some voices need to be heard, and some people are really, really dope at it, man.
Oh yeah, no, there's some good people at it.
Like
man.
Back when I started watching YouTube, I didn't want to see anybody live stream. Because I felt like it was I don't know. I think it was because I just didn't see the point in people just sitting there watching, playing. I think the people that were streaming that I was watching at the time didn't have any personality. They had zero personality. This was back in like 2012 or 2013 or something like that. There wasn't really many people that I followed on YouTube. I didn't even fuck with Twitch at the time. People that I followed on YouTube.
But see, streaming. That's a problem though in YouTube, Twitch, no matter what it is people don't realize you can be a Korean zombie. You can be, you know what I mean? There's a lot of good dudes like Korean zombie and shit like that, man, that just have that bland personality. That, you know, I don't give a fuck if it's a 2-minute video. I'm not fishing to sit there through that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a fact.
You have a bland personality.
Yeah.
And no sense of humor. You know what I mean? It's just, you just bland as shit. And
like, oh, he killed me. Oh.
And now you got, you know, Xbox and PlayStations that can just stream out. So, you know what I mean? And you got people who is investing no money in YouTube.
Yep.
So they don't care if they succeed or fail.
That's
Where back in the day, you know what I mean, you had a person, they went out, had to buy the Elgato, had to buy the laptop or the desktop, had to buy all this shit to get going. So they actually cared about it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Now it's just anybody and everybody is streaming. You know what I mean?
And you know what? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
There's somebody for everybody, but it's just, for me, I can't watch bland dudes. I can't watch fake people. And for me, I don't give a fuck about your gameplay. You know what I mean? You got to be entertaining to me, period.
And you know what else? To add to what you're saying, like like when you was talking about being able to stream instantly off of the PlayStation, the Xbox, the PC, or whatever, what have you. I like some of these people's personalities or some of these individuals' personalities, but you've been streaming off of the PlayStation or the Xbox for 2 or 3 years now, fam. You hadn't upgraded or got OBS yet. You hadn't upgraded your artwork on your stream.
Yeah, that's...
You just out here just like, no face cam, no nothing. No, you ain't even gotta have a face cam, fam. You don't have nothing to upgrade after 2 or 3 years. Now...
That's the thing, though. There's at a certain point of that right there, you know what I mean? Everybody got to start somewhere. But if you not taking it serious enough to try to upgrade your shit, then I'm not going to take you serious enough to sit there and invest my time in watching you or supporting you.
And you pulling the people in. You got a decent amount of followers. People are here supporting you. I see you get $100 or so in donations, fam.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't get it. You can hit Fiverr if you don't want to do your own artwork. You can hit fucking the Amazon camera. Don't cost but $64, bro.
I mean, you can get a.
I'm not shaming anybody. I'm just telling the truth.
The Logitech. The Logitech I got. I think I paid like $80 for it.
The Logitech I'm using now. I don't upgrade it to the next one, but the one I use for I had for 3 or 4 years now. The Logitech, like you said, $80. I think I got it for $64. I got lucky. But anyway, man,
it's a thing though, man. It's a process. Like I follow one dude that is like that now. You know what I mean? Just don't invest nothing back into their channel. You know what I mean? But they always got their hands out. I mean, they want you to support them, but hell, you ain't even supporting yourself.
Yeah, family. Hey, I just want to say this. I know a lot of y'all, I follow y'all. Fucks with y'all deeply. So y'all got to upgrade your shit, man. Please, for me, upgrade your shit. All right?
I mean, you ain't even got to do it for me. Just do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself.
Take some pride in yourself.
I believe in you, shouty.
That's what I'm saying. I used to stream straight from the PS4 too.
Yo,
me,
I never knew how to do that shit. I think the first time I ever tried to stream, I was following somebody that had OBS, and I already had a damn near a supercomputer because I was chopping up videos, you know what I mean, on whatever software I was using. But oh yeah, my bad. I cut off your streaming story, man. What made you flip it and get into like the keep progressing in it and keep building. Now you see your streams now. That shit is laid 1,000%.
For me, bro, it's when I first started streaming, man, it was just about something to do. And then the more I got into it, you know what I mean? And it's like I took a day or two off, you know what I mean? And I got people hitting me up. Hey, what's going on, man? Why you ain't streaming? And it's like, oh man, I had some other shit to do. And they're like, oh, okay, you gonna come back? You know what I mean? And it's like, for certain people out there, man, it's all about the money and shit like that. And I've always said this, man. For me, it's about the community. And there are certain people every day at 6 o'clock whenever I stream, they there. You know what I mean? Like it's their favorite soap opera to watch. Like, you know what I mean? Like your mom used to watch your favorite soap opera. She was there every day.
Oh yeah.
And, for me, it's that, you know what I mean? And then if somebody can take, you know what I mean, and donate the money that they work a 9 to 5 to support me. I mean, the least thing I can do is upgrade my channel. And the main reason why I really wanted to upgrade was for the whole shout out factor. You know what I mean? Because like I see, you know, people streaming from the PS4 and they'll get a donation. And them motherfuckers don't even realize
They don't even realize it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like nobody in the stream realizes that shit either. You know what I mean? I'm not saying there is certain people that will only donate, you know what I mean, for the attention. But there's other people who donate, you know what I mean, to support the person. With me, regardless of whether you did it for the attention or you did it to support the cause of my streams and me, I want you to be recognized for that shit. Bro, I have stopped streaming. I have stopped in the middle of the stream and just sat there on camera because people in my stream didn't motherfucking drop gold coins for this person or didn't drop, you know what I mean, a hashtag, you know, and shit.
Donation
like
hype. Yeah, something like that.
I mean, if you sitting there watching this shit for free and somebody else is dropping their hard-earned money, hey, motherfucking hashtag Diddy out that bitch. You know what I mean? At least, you know, show that person a little bit of gratitude and respect.
It's a major key. That's a major key. Ethics, gaming morals, man. That's an absolute key. Damn, I never looked at it. I thought about it like that, man. Good game, man.
Yeah, that's why I got, you know, whenever I stream, I got the pop-ups that come up. I got the ticker on the bottom, you know what I mean, and shit like that. Like the subscribers and everything else, that's cool, you know what I mean? But I got dudes, man, that come through my streams, you know what I mean, that have been showing mad love, bro. I mean, it's wild to me still to this day. And I've been doing it, like I said, since Black Ops 3. Yeah. It's still wild to me to this day that you got dudes out here that support the way they do for a fat man sitting on cam playing video games.
Bruh, it is like, it's amazing to see like the followings that you will create just off of being you. This is like when I get on Twitch or YouTube, now I get off work, if I have time, and I start surfing through my people, checking them out. I know somebody's gonna be streaming that I know. I'm looking in the chat. It's like people in the chat watching Love and Hip Hop. I'm just making it a comparison. This is a reality show. If you follow these certain personalities, man, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
It's almost like a reality show. Oh shit.
But you know, I had a dude, and this is like, I want to say like fucking 3 years I was streaming. I didn't have a donation link. I didn't have none of that shit. And certain people just kept hitting me up, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Hey, how can we support you? How can we do this? And I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. They like, look, you know what I mean? I'm like, what is y'all talking about? And I had people had to break it down to me. You know what I mean? They're like, listen, we pay for cable. We pay to go to the movies. Yeah. You know what I mean? We pay to, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, go to a concert or whatever. You pay for the entertainment.
I know you're going.
And for us, you as a person is entertaining us every day at 6 p.m. You know what I mean? Or 5 p.m. or whatever.
Yep.
And I never looked at it like that. And I still, you know what I mean, just like kept brushing it off. You know what I mean? Until like one day, motherfuckers just started spamming my chat. Donation link.
Oh yeah.
Like fuck, man.
You had to go ahead and create that PayPal, or how'd you do it?
Yeah, through the PayPal.
PayPal, yeah. That's the easiest way to get it.
Everybody is a creator nowadays, you know what I mean? But certain people, you know, like you said, you got to upgrade your shit. You got to do right by the people who watch you and support you.
Yes, sir. I'll be ashamed of myself if I still had the same layout from 2017, in July 2017, when I first started this show. If I still had the same layout, I'd be ashamed of myself, man. I'm upgrading this. I'm thinking about a way to upgrade this layout now. This is different from my last show. I'm thinking of ways to keep on evolving, make this thing look good. I'm competing with
MMA. I do the same shit with my MMA, bro. Yeah. I look for ways to upgrade it where it look better, more interaction and everything else. Yep.
Yeah. So I look at stuff like ESPN, like how they got their shit laid out. Like, how can I compete with that? First Take or whatever. But that brings me to my next question, man. MMA live coverage or live commentary. Matter of fact, my bad, I'm disrespecting you. MMA fight night live coverage. All right. How did you get into that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of times, man, whenever I watch fights and shit like that, like I'm outside of like YouTube and shit like that, man, I'm not a big social type person, man. I don't like people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want a bunch of people at my house. I don't want to have to deal with you whenever you get drunk or whatever. So like 9 times out of 10, whenever I watch fights, I used to watch them by myself.
Okay.
And then like we get into a stream and we be talking about it and shit like that. So basically it was just, I had come on, seen some dude doing it one night, and I'm like, damn, this man's trash at this shit. I'm like, dude is complete trash. So the next fight night, you know what I mean?
Show you how it's done.
I watched another one. He was okay, you know what I mean? But he was like just dull and bland, you know what I mean? Had a shitty layout like we talked about before, everything else, man. So I was like, nah, bro. I was like, let me see if my people interested in this. So once I found out my people was interested in it, I'm like, all right, we're going to do this then. Gives me a chance to hang out and talk about the fights with people, you know what I mean, without having drunk people in my house. And then it gives people a chance to sit down and watch it with other people, you know what I mean, and talk shit about it. Talk.
Dang. You know what? I'm starting to hear a theme. It sounds like you want to keep an arm's length. Enjoy your sports or your gaming without having to interact with a whole bunch of crazy people. Because they seem like you think they'll mess it up for you.
Oh, for sure.
In real life, I mean.
Real life and in YouTube gaming, man. I'm going to tell you like this, man. And you can ask Mr. Ignorant, you can ask, you know what I mean, because Mr. Ignorant's part of Camp Life with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's been people around my channel, you know what I mean, that have donated, you know what I mean, and been around for a long time that I had to run off. You know what I mean? Just shoo them off.
What happened?
For the sole purpose, you know what I mean, that I don't care about the numbers. You know what I mean? I don't care if there's 5 people watching or 105.
Right.
If those 5 people is there and they support me and they good people, I'd rather have those 5 than 105. And I know everybody gonna be like, that man fucking bullshit. You know what I mean? Everybody listen, I honestly don't give a fuck. Like, right. Like through my shit, I done ran people off, you know what I mean, that have donated money and everything else for the sole fact that they was fucking it up for everybody else. You know what I mean? They either came in every day with a bad attitude, shitty attitude, or like was always trying to start some drama and shit like that.
Okay.
And for me, it's about, you know what I mean, if you support me, go check out Mr. Ignorant. I'm not telling you go sub to Mr. Ignorant. You know what I mean? I'm telling you go check him out. He good people to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you like him, hit that sub button. But if not, you know what I mean? That's cool. Leave that man the fuck alone. You know what I mean? And that's the type of community I wanted to build. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
You know, hats off to everybody, you know what I mean, in Murder Gang, you know what I mean, in fucking Camp Life, you know what I mean, and shit like that.
Right.
That go around and support other people, you know what I mean?
That's right. Camp Life and the Murder Gang. That's a great pocket of individuals, man, to actually interact with. I ain't saying all of them, because of course I don't know everybody, but the people that I know, they welcomed me with open arms when I came on the scene.
Oh, and, for sure. People like Ambush, you know what I mean? Ambush, good people, you know what I mean? But there's certain people, you know what I mean, that I see, and it's a little weird, you know what I mean? And like, they just go into certain people's streams and shit like that, and they'll like drop a dono, you know what I mean? And they'll put their YouTube link in the dono. Or whatever. So it's like, you know what I mean, what is you trying to do here, bro? You know what I mean? Is you trying to support the dude, or you trying to steal clout? You know what I mean? And for me, I've peeped those type of people, you know what I mean? And I don't fuck with those. But people like Ambush, you know what I mean? I went and checked him out. Jumpman, I went and checked him out. You know what I mean? Quite a few other people from Murder Gang and shit like that.
Yeah, Jumpman. Jumpman and Ambush, friends of the show.
You know, not everybody's for everybody though, you know what I mean? And that's the thing, you know what I mean? People get mad because, you support Diddy, but you don't support me. Motherfucker, I might like Diddy shit.
I've seen that happen before. I've seen people get jealous, like some thottish type shit. Grown men.
Yep.
Grown men. Oh, you'll play with him, but you ain't no play with me. What about me? I'm like, bro, god damn.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me.
Hey, it's unruly, bro. But I wanted to continue with the MMA. So your people accepted the MMA commentary. So you started doing this for every fight that's televised, or certain events that you like, the big dog events that you would do it for?
No, I try to do it for every MMA event. Like there's different MMA orgs out there.
Yeah.
You know, like UFC, Bellator, One, and everything else. One is kind of hard to do because their events are over in China, so their events start at like 3:30, 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to do those. And then like Bellator is kind of hard to do the live play-by-play with, because they have so many commercial breaks and shit like that. And they like, you'll have a fight at 9 o'clock, and then it might not be another fight till 9:30. And I don't feel like sitting there bullshitting, you know what I mean, with dead air for 30 minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's cool to sit there and bullshit with my people and everything, but after a while, you know what I mean, I'm there to do an MMA show, not sit there, you know what I mean, all day and talk about shit from the news from like 2 weeks ago. So I do a lot of UFC events because they events be popping, you know what I mean? A lot more people know about UFC than they do these smaller orgs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I do it for every UFC event that they have, whether it be on ESPN Plus, or if it's a pay-per-view event.
Got you. And I noticed that excuse me. I noticed that while you're doing your live comm or your coverage of the fight, you don't show the video. Is it because of copyright?
Yeah, UFC
purposes?
UFC don't play. They shut that shit down quick.
Even if you have the video no sound,
yep.
Got it there. Or what about sound no video?
Somebody told me you can put sound on.
But I don't think you even tried it, have you?
I haven't tried it, man.
You don't try, it's just you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to get my whole channel knocked. You know what I mean? For one stream or whatever.
Got you. Who's your favorite MMA fighter?
That's a tough one, man. Because I like the dogs, man. You know what I mean? I like just the underdog fighters. You know, the guys who done been through some shit. You know what I mean? Like Jon Jones is one of my favorites. You know what I mean? And it's just because people don't realize whether you whether you a YouTube person, you a superstar on a celebrity TV show, or you a singer, or what you are, people don't realize these people are still human at the end of the day. So, you know what I mean? With Jon Jones, dude's a fucking beast. He's an animal. One of probably the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Dude had a cocaine problem. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And like people are trying to downplay what he's did in MMA
because he's not an angel out the octagon or whatever.
Drug test, because he failed a drug test or whatever for cocaine,
gotcha.
Or because he made a stupid ass decision and got in a car accident, grabbed his drugs from the car and hauled ass because he didn't want to go to jail.
That's a good ass. That's a good. I mean, that's a good move.
Yeah, I mean, and there's people like Donald Cerrone that just lost to Connor. You know what I mean? And the reason I like him is because it's anytime, anywhere. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Motherfuckers call him and be like, look, we need you to gain 10 pounds to go up and fight this guy by next week. And that dude's like, fuck it, let's go.
Is that the guy y'all call the Cowboy or calls himself the Cowboy?
Yeah, that's Donald Cowboy Cerrone. You know what I mean?
I heard about that fight.
Not the best fighter. He's not the best fighter. You know what I mean? But he's a fucking dog. And that's what I like.
I heard that fight was crazy. I heard Conor McGregor knocked him out with his shoulder or something like that.
Nah, he busted him up with his shoulder and then knocked him out with the left hand.
Okay.
Yeah, he walked through him though.
I'm gonna have to get back into the MM, man. I used to love, of course, I love boxing, but I'm gonna have to get back into the octagon, bro.
Yeah, I used to love boxing too, man. It's just it's too janky, man.
Do you cover boxing at all?
I watch boxing, you know what I mean, but I don't cover it. I have like one time, I think, for the Fury fight. I did do one for the Fury fight, but for me, boxing, man, is too janky with Vegas and shit like that, man. I've seen dudes straight, you know what I mean, dominate a fight and that motherfucker lose, and it's like, did y'all not watch the same fight? I mean, you know what I mean? It's just,
yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
And then there's too much going on in boxing. You know what I mean? You got you got probably 10 heavyweight champs. You know what I mean? From all these different, IBAs.
The different orgs, yeah.
It's just too many. You got too many, you know what I mean? And then you might have a title fight between these two guys. Both of them got titles, but only one title's up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if this dude win, he just keep his title. But if this dude win, he get to keep his title and get yours. It's just too weird for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too much going on anymore.
That's understandable. So the future of MMA, what's the next fight you're gonna cover, man? So we can prepare for it, tune in. February 8th.
Yep.
Okay.
Jon
next week.
Versus Dominic Reyes, yep.
Next Saturday, right?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Okay, so by the time this airs, which is gonna be next Thursday, it's gonna be that Saturday, all right? Tune in to Lost Souls, man. Lost Souls Gaming YouTube, all right? We're gonna flash that link in the description and probably gonna flash it across the bottom of the screen. I might get freaky. Flash it across the bottom of the screen. I have a ticker, a social media ticker. I think that's what I'm gonna create for this episode, man. Upgrade your shit, you heard me? Let's talk about
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Why did you start the podcast?
I started the podcast after I saw GGN, Snoop Dogg, GGN. I don't know if you ever watched his show or you familiar with the GGN network.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg. I seen that when he had I forgot who was the first guest I saw on there, but I like the way he did the shit. But I've been listening to podcasts since 2011 or 2012 with the Comeback Jack show. And I started gaming, started my YouTube channel, started putting out my gameplays and dropping commentary over it like 2016. But that summer of 2017, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna flip this and start uploading to SoundCloud, not SoundCloud, podcast networks about Call of Duty news. So I started out reporting little flanky little news segments. Then I was like, man, I'm gonna have my first guest on. So I had my partner Styles the Icon on as my first guest. Then I started graduating to getting some of the people I watched on YouTube, some of the new up and comers on YouTube. And then all of a sudden, it started creating this pocket of people that loved to come through and watch the show. And then the people that I had on the show started collaborating and playing together. Playing the game together, that is. And it just created this pocket of cool people. I call them the COD Show 50. That's all I get is like maybe 50 views. I don't want to say that's all I get, but I got a good 50 people that actually support the show to this day. That's why I started the podcast. It dawned on me that a lot of our superstars in this community, which is the content community, Twitch, YouTube, or whatever you want to call it, they don't have nowhere to go to just say, hey, man, they want to express themselves in a different type of way. I just wanted to create that type of platform so those people like you could come and say, hey, man, I'm a caterer outside of work. You can actually do it on your own channel, but it's not going to be like a interaction with another content creator or another person that can relate to you in a whole different type of way and soak up game and give it up back and forth. That's why I really created the show.
Okay, you know salute to you, man.
Hell yeah, appreciate it, man.
For blending your shit together, man.
Yeah,
that's
man.
This shit original as fuck, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't seen nobody else try to do a simply Call of Duty podcast.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, man. And I want to clear that up. I think people get it misconstrued that this is strictly Call of Duty. I know it's called a COD show, but the reason why I wanted you on the show because you have a wide range of things that you like to do. You into Ghost Recon. You're doing the MMA. You're doing different types of things with your platform. So I love to have somebody that's on this show that's doing more than Call of Duty. There's more to talk about. All right, I'm getting tired of talking about how many kills you got. You notice I ain't asked you nothing. I ain't asked you shit about your Call of Duty career except for I don't think I even asked you when you started. I just want to know about sometimes I want to break out and get into the other stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Because you had like I said, you had a wide range. Wide range, bro. I could sit and talk about this MMA shit for hours. I don't know nothing about MMA except for Conor McGregor fought.
Yeah, you what we call casual.
Casual. I'm a casual fan. That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm aware, but I don't know all the details, man. And I'm gonna be a real noob, MMA noob, when I ask you this next question.
Okay.
Yo, what up, good people, man? I appreciate y'all coming through and checking out this Lost Souls episode, part 1. Okay, I had to split it down the middle. It will be a part 2 next week, or maybe even earlier or later, maybe early in the week. I'm not sure, but expect part 2. Be back here parked in front of your screen, your mobile screen, or your desktop or your laptop. All right, part 2 with Lost Souls will be live here 9 p.m. But you can catch the audio. You already know Spotify, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, everywhere you can find a podcast, you can find the COD Show podcast. That's right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Peace. Kill 'em. Yeah. See y'all here next week. You heard me?
All I know, the hood gon' live forever on my soul, yeah. Off the post, had to jump up and get in by my lawyer. Big vibe, I got big